The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's the live look at our Bowling Wilson Hotel Skycam out in Wytheville. Not much to see there because we're dealing with foggy conditions. This is exactly what a lot of our views are going to look like as we head out the door this morning, especially along regions in the Blue Ridge right now. Temperatures are 42 degrees out there in Wytheville, so about 10 degrees warmer than what we were seeing yesterday morning, and that's thanks to a little bit of cloud cover at the low levels as well. So across the board, temperatures are about 5 to 15 degrees above where we were yesterday, but they're still pretty normal compared to the average for the time of year. Average lows are ranged in between about 45 and 50 degrees, and that's exactly where we find ourselves this morning. Roanoke, Rocky Mount at 48, Bedford, Lynchburg, Alta Vista 52, Hillsville, Danville, Lexington at 50, Pulaski remains a cool spot at about 35 degrees this morning, while Independence is currently at 47. As you head out the door this morning, you will likely see some of that patchy fog, especially in some low-lying areas. I would use 460 as a reference point, right where 220 meets up. If you go towards Botetourt County, that area is always foggy, so we'll be dealing with that this morning. We're going to stay partly cloudy as well, so the cloud cover will slowly start to dissipate as we head throughout the day. Eventually, we'll get up to about 71 degrees across the Highlands, the Roanoke Valley, and the Lynchburg area, while Southside will have the potential to get to 72. Maybe 73, maybe 74 degrees, and the New River Valley will be ranging anywhere from about 65 to 70 degrees. As our temperatures heat up, that cloud cover again will start to dissipate because the disparity between the low levels and the upper levels of the atmosphere gets larger and larger, so the temperature gradient becomes larger and larger, and then that actually dries out the atmosphere, so the cloud cover reduces because there's not enough condensation taking place. Temperatures across parts of the Midwest and the plains today: 20 to 25, maybe 30 degrees above normal for the time of year. We see St. Louis 87 degrees is their forecast high for today. Chicago 82, Omaha 83, 83 for Wichita, 79 for Minneapolis. This time of year, they're dealing with temperatures in the 50s, maybe the 60s, so they're pushing 90 degrees in some areas. Then tomorrow, the heat threat pushes off towards the north and east, and that is all thanks to this big ridge of high pressure, which is actually right over top of the mid-Atlantic and right over top of the Richmond area come tomorrow. Record high temperatures are possible for parts of the Great Lakes regions, including Buffalo, Chicago, parts of Cleveland. They could be dealing with temperatures 20 to 25 degrees above average tomorrow. And because it is going to be so warm, so hot, this is almost like a spring type setup. We have a cold front that's building through. A lot of the temperatures on the other side of the cold front are very, very frigid. A lot of the temperatures on the eastern side are extremely warm and at way, way, way above average, potentially record breaking. So we've got this large temperature gradient. We've got a lot of instability that's going to be building across parts of the plains and the Midwest come tomorrow. So there is a marginal and slight risk in place for those areas. Once we get to Friday, rain chances are about 20 to 30% across the Roanoke Valley, but everyone has their eyes on Thursday. 77 degrees for your forecast high on Halloween, with temperatures cooling down as we head into the evening.